Yo! Oh, am I here? Oh, snap. Oh. Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Did you guys like that? Did you guys like the beginning? Yo, how was that? How was that intro? How was that intro, eh? Fog champ, fog champ. What's up, luckiest Matt, Ayano, Panda, Bob, Freddy in VR. Oh, okay. So, how is everybody on this fine evening? Yes. Oh, you liked it? You liked it? Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I spent some time working on that intro. I really hope that song is non-copyright. As far as I know, it isn't. But let's hope I do not get DMCA'd. But I think it's pretty PogChamp. I have a proper... So this is the natural evolution of Josh the Nerd, everybody. This is the natural evolution of Josh the Nerd. Now we have a proper intro. Oh my goodness. We gotta get us a sub count or something. Anyway, how are we all doing? Today we are going to be discussing the Dream SMP. And you know, I've done similar streams to this in the past, but I figured, you know what? I really just want to do a stream where I talk with you, the viewer, about it. And we can just spend like an hour and a half or whatever just discussing Dream SMP, its significance, what the future holds, theories, and it'll be fun. And in the background, I was thinking maybe we just play good old Minecraft in the background, just nice and simple, something to watch in the background while we discuss the meat of the topic, which is the Dream SMP. So yes, it'll be PogChamp. All right, everybody. So I'm going to dub this world Thonk World. This is where we will be doing all of our thonking. All right. Game rules all look fine. It's gonna be easy survival. Good enough. I might go robot-y on you while I load this up and hopefully be okay. All right. Yeah, here we go. Loading up. Okay, OBS is showing a green square. That's always a great sign. Thonking is important. Yes, yes, yes. Thonking is very important in today's society. Got my water. Oh, I'm still in the old skin. Oh, my glasses aren't showing. That's a bit awkward. Where's my glasses? Give me my glasses. There they are. Awesome. So we're in a world, and we're just gonna play good old Minecraft while we talk. The Minecraft isn't going to be the main subject. It's mostly gonna be talking, but the Minecraft will be in the background. Okay. Alright, so, I have a list of stuff to talk about. I did a lot of thonking before this stream. I also had somebody from the Discord server, I think it was Sleepy Josh, I believe, who made the... Bro, this chicken is pushing me around. I like your theories, but the thing is, sometimes the writers haven't put that much thought process in. I know what you mean, man, I know what you mean, so... And that's a great question, because the problem is, look... When you get into the interpretations of stories, it's like, well, which one's the right interpretation? You know what I mean? Like, is it what the author intended? And that's a really big question, especially in real life for real-world documents and stories. It's like, look, what is the actual meaning? An example that comes to my mind is like the Bible, for instance. Like, there are tons and tons and tons of different ways you can interpret the Bible. And that's why there are so many denominations of Christianity, for instance. And so when we get into topics like the Dream SMP, the question is, look, what level of analysis do we use, and what is the right interpretation? So you're arguing that, look, the writers probably didn't put that much thought into it, and that's a completely fair statement, but we might just have to roll with it because the only way to actually get the information is to think about. So I don't know, we're gonna have to... That's a good point though, man. Yeah, did TommyInnit just go live? Oh man, that's just my luck, isn't it? Look, if you want to go watch Tommy, that's completely fine. But, I don't know, you might miss out on some good conversations. You might miss out on some good conversations here. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit more nervous for this stream than I usually am for some reason. I don't know what the deal is for that. But okay, awesome. Get some stone. So what should we discuss first? I have a list. Should we just go into my list, or does anybody have anything they would like to touch on? Because there's a lot of stuff to talk about, man. I haven't really scratched the surface. Badboyhalo is live too. Oh my word. Oh my word. I don't have my sounds on. I don't have my sounds on because I'm thinking I might turn this into a video, but whatever. Ranboo is... You know what? That's just my luck, man. That's just my luck. Tommy and Bad stole Josh's OBS. That's why the stream is late. Okay. Yeah. Anybody have anything they'd like to discuss? It's just you and me, man. Although we might have a special guest star later, if you want to stay tuned for that. Whatever happened to Nikki? Oh man, this is kind of going to the lore that I don't really have much knowledge in, if I'm being honest. Nikki's a strange one. Well, I didn't really understand the significance of the banquet in general. It might just be because my knowledge kind of runs thin on that subject. That I talked to a Skelly Viper about it in a previous stream, and he also reckoned that, look, the banquet, I don't want to call it a letdown, but I couldn't really tell what the significance of the banquet was, except for just lore reasons. So if we're looking at it from a level of analysis in terms of the story, what the characters are doing and the plot, pretty significant. But other than that, Nikki got Thanos snapped. Oh man, look, we found civilization. We found remnants of an even older civilization. Think about that for a second. You know what I mean? The temples in Minecraft. Who built the temples in Minecraft, man? Okay, we're getting off topic. We're getting off topic. Okay. Very astute architecture, as you can see. This foundation is very stable. It wasn't that epic as the other bit. Yeah, I know, right? I'm thinking the same thing, man. I'm thinking the same thing. I'll be back when stream has started. Attention span fails me. No problem, man. Okay, I'm gonna start discussing things. Oh, by the way, I hope I'm not talking too loudly. I apologize if I am. So I'm just gonna start talking about. I'm gonna start talking about the things that I was thinking about. So the first thing on my list is the process of the revival. So here's a few good questions about the process of the revival. And by the way, when I'm discussing these things, the main reason why I'm doing this is to get to know everybody else, and we can all have fun doing this. But also, these are topics that I'm not completely sure about, right? I haven't really thought these through completely, and so I'm thinking aloud right now, and I might not know where it'll take us, but we're kind of on this thinking journey together, if that makes sense. So whatever we're talking about today, I'm not completely sure, but that's why we're talking about. Ooh, cactus inside a building. How crazy is that? Okay. So the process of the revival. One thing that I haven't thought about, but that I'd really like to, is canon lives, right? Because, technically speaking, TommyInnit has used up all of his canon lives, right? But he's still here because he was revived from Dream. So what does that mean? What does that mean exactly? So, and the question then is, does he have does it reset? Does he now have 3 more canon lives? Or how does that work? And I am not completely sure. The first question I have is, what level of analysis do we use? Do we think of this from the storyline? Or do we think of this in terms of the meaning? The former, I have no idea. The latter, I have some idea. Does Tommy just have Tommy lives? Yeah. I don't know, because the purpose of the canon... Okay, let's figure this out first. What is the significance of the canon lives? Why did they even have canon lives to begin with? Why did they include canon lives? Maybe to make... Because canon lives are different from actual lives, because you can technically die as many times as you want. It's not hardcore. But they have canon lives just for deaths in the story. And they only take away a canon life when they plan it out. You know what I mean? So that's the purpose of the canon life. So now the question is, are they going to add more? Man, that's a hard question. That's a hard question. After the revive, Tommy is afraid of taking damage. Yeah. That's important on multiple levels of analysis, in my estimation, because that's kind of a good lesson to learn for the real world. Because in the real world, you die all the time, metaphorically speaking. You grow as a person, and your old self dies. That's the phoenix, right? That's rebirth in that sense. So, and Tommy is now afraid of dying again, and you would be. You would be afraid of dying, because dying isn't fun, you know? It hurts. And it sometimes can kill you literally as well. But it's necessary to move forward, so you can't just escape it, because reality is going to push that onto you whether you like it or not, you know? You're going to come across events that'll just rip you apart in life, things that you don't expect, that come out of nowhere and just smash you to bits. If you're not prepared for those, then, you know, chances are you're not going to come out on top. But there are things you can do. There are things you can do to come out on top and to grow from those experiences, and you know, that's portrayed in the hero myth, you know? That's the classic hero story. Facing the dragon of the world and bringing back the gold. What is? Oh, that's a ruined portal. Let's go. Okay. Last is actual death. Canon lives. Let's say it's death that helps pushing the storyline. Ah! You know what? That's a good thought. Because... Death pushes the storyline. Death forces you to grow. Death forces you to grow. Wow, Silk Touch isn't actually... Fortune 2? Oh my word. Death forces you to grow. So that might have something to do with that idea, pushing the story. Yeah, death forces you, whether you like it or not, to move forward. If you don't comply to that, then you're going to die. Like literally, you're literally going to die. But if you can conform to it, then chances are you might actually come back stronger. Maybe they're immortal, but they get canon killed another way they don't know yet. Okay. They're immortal in the sense that... Looking at this from a literal sense, they are immortal. But from a storyline sense, I'm not sure. Absolutely nothing to add here. I haven't watched Tommy in a bit. No problem. No problem, man. Moderating, we're gonna need some moderation, I think. So, thank you. Like, feels a ruined portal, didn't realize this was a therapy session. Oh, man. I don't think I can mine gold with a stone pick. I'm just gonna leave it. Doesn't matter that much. But don't you have to be alive to revive someone? Like, somebody else has to be alive, you think? Tommy and Techno, where Tommy was trying to beat Dream. Ah, yes, because Tommy's the hero, right? Dream is portrayed as the dragon, the villain. That's the lesson that I like to think of it as. Tommy's the hero and Dream the villain, and it's the classic hero story. And it's a great story. There's a lot to learn from it. That means that Aunt Frost, almost fell into a hole, will have a lot of character development that might have not... Dude, that would be sick! Oh my word, that's such a great idea because he's a cat. Oh, that's brilliant, dude. Oh my word. I love that idea. I love that idea. Maybe Dream is is giving something of his life to revive. Oh, you're thinking there might be some ethereal life essence or something? Some sort of, what would you say? Some sort of, yeah, like a unit of life energy, and he's expending it in order to revive people. That might be true. I don't think it's free. There are definitely consequences to messing with the fundamental laws of nature, death included. Probably death especially. I mean, there's got to be some drawback to that, and it might be something like that. That might be a good way of thinking about it. I'm not sure if it's as black as white as Dream Bad Tommy Good. Well, not necessarily good and bad, more so protagonist and antagonist. And the protagonist tends to be portrayed as good, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he is. But that's complex. You bring up a really good point. It also depends on what you mean by good and bad. Now we go into like moral implications, like moral calculus, perhaps even. But every time he improves character-wise, become more. Yeah, I agree. You know, that's a really. But every time he improves character-wise, becoming more selfless, he just keeps regressing. Here's what I think about that. So, the proper way to move forward is to grow, but not completely lose your old self. Like, you want to become better, but you can't just throw the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak, you know? So, every time Tommy undergoes some sort of really chaotic experience, he grows as a person, you know? But he doesn't completely change. He isn't a completely new person. He just changes, you know? That might be the way to think about it. Yeah. I'm just kind of running around. What am I doing? I should, you know, I'll start actually playing the game. That might be helpful. I've been wondering why everyone has a different place where they die. Okay, we're gonna get to that. Eat. I could just troll everybody by just never eating. That'd be so funny, but it would be so painful for those watching. Okay, I'm gonna sit back in my chair. I gotta stop slouching, man. My posture is just gonna be non-existent. Okay. Tommy wouldn't be Tommy if he wasn't Tommy. That's a good way to think about it. Treehouse with floating chickens on leads. Yes. Yep. Oh no. No thanks. Can I make that? Yeah, I can make that. Oh yeah. Death has a hotel. Should we get into the death thing right now? Because I've been thinking about it. Hello, yes, massive influencer here requesting to change the subject. Okay. What's up, Skelly Viper? I should have my Discord notifications checked. Okay. But does everybody want to get into death? Because death is a good topic. Okay, maybe death is a form of torture? I agree, and here's why. I kind of discussed this a little bit with Skelly Viper, but then I got to thinking about it a bit more. Via comments and messages from the stream. Here's what I've gathered. So, death, when everybody dies in the Dream SMP, they're transported. You could think of it as maybe their soul is transported to a different dimension. And in this dimension, everybody has their own personal limbo, as Wilbur said. But it's not sunshine and rainbows, and in fact, it's the exact opposite. It's actually sort of torturous. And here's why I think that. So in Tommy's limbo, it's all black. We saw that from his stream. There's nothing there but just darkness. It's devoid of nothing. And that's good for Tommy's limbo, because as we all know, Tommy is really energetic. He's into women. He's into, well, that's a persona, but the idea is that he indulges in, what would you say? He indulges in pleasure. which is like drugs and women and that sort of thing. Kind of a blunt way of saying it, but you get what I mean. So when his limbo is just devoid of nothing, and that's why it's all black. Now, I'm gonna get to Wilbur last because I think his is the most interesting. For J Schlatt, I've heard that it's a gym. I'm not completely sure if that source is correct, but that's what I've heard. And here's what I think about that. So Schlatt is kind of an authoritative figure, right? He's all about power and control. And that's why he formed Manburg, which was a corrupt nation, and as far as I can tell. But the thing about power is that it's not necessarily all good, because, look, there's a trend, for instance, in U.S., well, I guess this is probably a trend for almost all governments. There's a trend where, for U.S. presidents, they go in with dark hair and they come out with gray hair. And that's just because it's that stressful. I think the same thing goes for Schlatt. Yeah, Schlatt, he went too far. He tried to have too much power, too much control, and he ended up literally dying. And so when Schlatt goes to his limbo, and if his limbo is a gym, the reason why that's not a good thing is because if all he can do is just lift weights and try to gain strength and power, that's not a... I don't think anybody... Now, working out is a good thing, but if you work out 24/7 and that's the only thing you can do, that's torture, man. And that's why I think Schlatt... That's why I think Schlatt's limbo is a gym. And for Wilbur, he said his limbo was a train platform. Now, that's different from a train I kept thinking of like a train station, but it's not necessarily a train station. Kind of. I looked it up, and it's that thing. It's that thing where there's like, I guess, platforms on either side of the track, and the train comes in between. I'm sure most people know about it. I think that was probably just me, unfamiliar with that term. And so Wilbur's is a train platform, and here's why I think that's significant, and here's why I think that's his limbo. Now, this is not completely my thought. I first found this in actually the Skelly Viper, the stream where Skelly Viper and I played Bed Wars and talked about stuff. But someone mentioned, look. Well, I don't actually remember, but I kind of based my own thoughts on that. So I'm gonna give partial credit to him. I'm sorry, I forgot who it was, but here's why I think Wilbur's is the train platform. Now, this is very significant. As we know, Wilbur's goal is freedom. He formed Manburg, which is basically a stand-in for the U.S. in a sense. It's basically the U.S.'s philosophy, freedom and justice and all of that. And that's kind of what Manburg was. It was supposed to be a free nation, and that's why they wrote the Declaration of Independence. And Hamilton, that's obviously a reference to the U.S.'s roots. So he's in this train station, right? And the train station kind of gives an illusion of freedom. Because what are you doing in a train platform? You're waiting for a train so you can leave. You're waiting for freedom, but the thing for Wilbur is that it never comes. And so you might say, look, if his thing is freedom, why wouldn't he just be in an unbreakable box? And that would probably the ultimate slap in the face for somebody who is all about freedom. But look, being in a train platform might actually be more traumatizing because you're stuck there, constantly thinking about when you're able to leave. You're constantly thinking about being free, and it just never comes. You're just stuck there forever. That's why I think that it's a train platform. And think about it, sitting just in one spot for years and years and years, waiting for your opportunity to be free and it never coming. That has to be pretty stressful and anxiety provoking. You know what I mean? That's why I think Wilbur's is that. Oh, okay. Okay, Creeper. I've got too much stuff on me, man. I've been playing Minecraft on autopilot so far. 13 years straight. Yeah, because he thinks he's free, but he's not. Exactly, Batman, exactly. Sorry, I've kind of been missing a bunch of messages while I've been talking. Gives you fake hope. Exactly, fake hope. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. Okay. So, but that's only one interpretation. That's only one way to look at it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I'm correct, but as far as I can tell, that's a pretty good way of thinking about it. So, I think in order to confirm that, we'd have to figure out what everybody else's limbos are. Yo, what's up, Skelly Viper? Question related to Wilbur. Basically autopilot, Matt, yeah. Basically. And just kind of just running around. His last purpose of life was to make life torture. Now that he's dead, he has no purpose. That's a good way to think about it, man. You wish I was the writer. I could make some stories maybe in the future. That might be fun. Why do you think Wilbur is having time to gather stone? Okay, that's another. I thought about that before the stream started. Here's my main thought when it comes to Wilbur and the stone. That's an excellent question. I think that's probably one of the best indicators for the next move, the next significant plot direction in the Dream SMP. Because look, yeah, that's why did Wilbur have Tommy gather stone? And here's all I could. Well, why would you gather stone? Well, you want to build something, okay? Why else would you gather stone unless you wanted to place it elsewhere and construct something? And why is it stone? Well, castles are built out of stone. Walls are made of stone. Stone is used because of its foundational utility and its strength and its durability. So my first thought is, look, if Wilbur wants a ton of stone, he's going to build something massive. He's going to build something that he wants to last for a long time. Maybe, and I think that has a good chance of being true. But then the next question is, what the purpose of that is. And all I can think of is just another nation, but that might not be true. I don't know. But that's what a statue. Oh, I didn't think of that. That's another possibility, a statue. But for sure, I think he wants to build something. The question is, what is he going to build? And that's why he wants stone. That's why he wants a lot of stone. So it's going to be massive, whatever it is. I can't think of anything else he'd want a ton of stone for. What if he wanted time to gather stone as a way to get closer to him? Oh. Oh, now that's an interesting thought. Well, this kind of goes into another thing I was thinking about, which is, you know, my agreeable side wants to believe that Wilbur really did turn over a new leaf. And he really, really wants to do better this time around and ask for forgiveness and be a better person. But the other side of me is thinking, you know, Wilbur is kind of a trickster. He's a clever guy. And so he might just be tricking people into this. I'm not sure. That's kind of... We'd have to think about that for a while in order to dig deep into that. But it's definitely a possibility. 100% Panda. Good thought. A couple ideas as to what he might be building, such as TNT cannons. Yeah, but why would he need that much stone? Unless he really wants to build, like, that many TNT cannons, you know? Choosing to watch the overtime hits. Thanks, Introvert! Yo, Introvert actually MVP. You know what? Thanks everybody for being here. I probably don't say it enough. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Like, seriously. This is fantastic. We're all gathered here to discuss significance of storylines. Man, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, that creeper just left. Wilbur is crazy. That's like Wilbur in a nutshell, man. I agree. He's just crazy. Although he might have noble intentions. He's been pushing everyone away from Tommy. He's trying to manipulate him. So it might be maybe another dream thing. That's... Wilbur is a type of person to manipulate other people for his own personal gain. I don't know, man. The thing is, 13 years or whatever is gonna do something to you. 13 years of doing nothing but sitting in agony, in a limbo state. Man, that changed him for somehow, you know. Look, man, the more TNT cannons, the better. Yeah, dude. To be fair, that would be very interesting to watch. Just tons and tons and tons of TNT cannons just bombarding. That would be epic, dude. Limbo equals purgatory. Yeah. Explain what the limbo is. So, the way I think of it is just the state in between. Well, I guess that's a good question. I don't know what the formal dictionary definition is, but it's just a state of nothingness. You could think of it. Is the way I like to think of it. Just a state of non-existence. Well, you are technically existing, but you're not existing in real life. It's a separate universe. I like to think of it as their personal hells in a way, which now is gonna get into some deeper symbolic meaning, which we might get into. Oh, okay. Something that has been bothering me. People think that the one that'll break Dream out of prison is Techno because of the favor, but if that favor is for something, what if the favor is for something else? How long has a Techno favor been a thing? It's been a thing for so long, right? Like, seriously, like, how long has that been going on for now? The Techno favor. Like, that's been a thing for a seriously long time, and I'm kind of surprised it's been this long, so I really don't know. But the question then is, you know, if anybody has the skill to break Dream out of prison, it's going to be Techno, you know. I'm not sure who else could pull that big of an event off besides Technoblade. But the question is motivation. Yeah. Purgatory is a place you're held before you go to heaven or don't. That could be. I'm going to put that on the back burner. That's an interesting thought. I would classify Limbo as a fate worse than death. I can see what you mean. Techno is just going to ignore the favor. He could. That's such a big question because look, on one side, Techno is a man of honor. I believe that to be true. Techno is a person of honor. So I don't think he'd break a promise, but if the favor kind of runs in the way of his own personal beliefs, that's going to raise the question of, is he going to follow through or not? I just don't know. But that's kind of the big question when it comes to Technoblade, I think. Oh my gosh, okay. I gotta keep up with chat, man. Sorry, buddy, if I missed your message. It's actually going kind of fast today, which I'm not going to complain about. Hello there, fellow YouTuber. I'm playing a game on my laptop right now. I'm going to listen to some Dream SMP theories, because why not? Hey! Oh my. Anna Tanesa? I might have butchered your name, sorry. That's PogChamp, though. I really think Ranboo is going to break Dream out. Do you reckon? Ranboo breaking Dream out. Because there's... are you saying, like, the relationship between Ranboo and Dream is... Dream kind of has manipulated Ranboo in order to do... Dream things, if that makes sense. That'd be a good argument. Ramen could teleport. That's yeah, true. Favor limited or not? Would Techno's honor get in the way of his personal beliefs or vice versa? Man, I just don't know. But that's the biggest question in my estimation for that sort of thing. Not all people deserve honor, though. Not all people deserve honor, yeah. I doubt Techno will be part of the breakout. I don't think... Wait, no, I think something is going to happen between Wilbur and Ranboo instead, which leads to the breakout. Man, Wilbur's relationship with Ranboo is an interesting one. Yo, Luckiest, what's up? Ranboo's gonna still touch the person. Ah, yes, gotta still touch that obsidian, man. So touch slowly but surely. If Dream is in Ranboo's head, then can Ranboo just go to the prison one day? Dream body or someone goes in his head. So my question is the whole Dream Ranboo dynamic like literally happening? So Dream literally has control over Ranboo in a sense? Like in real time, or is it just things that he's implanted into his psyche that are now manifesting themselves out? I think that would be the main difference. The voice will probably break Dream out, not Techno. Yeah, man. Why do I say Zaphod and not Zaphod? Oh, Zaphod. I don't know. I've known Recoded for a very long time, and that's the way I've always said it. But now that you mention it, I'm not completely sure what the correct pronunciation is. You have to ask him about it. But otherwise, I mean, mostly I just say RZ or Recoded because that's easier to say. Do you think Ranboo's Enderman side can teleport or do other Enderman things? I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not completely caught up with Ranboo's lore, but I know he possesses some Enderman traits. That's a great. That would be like a question for Skilly Viper, though. I feel like that's completely my bad, dude. I just I don't know as much as I probably should. Remember that Dream was the first one to meet Ranboo and to kill him. Who will actually break Dream out, though? I'm going to write that down and think about that. Who will break Dream out? Dream out. I'm going to check Discord for a sec. Okay. Ranboo, while mind controlled, can teleport. Okay, because he's in full Enderman state. Gotcha. Would Dream want to go into Ranboo's head? As far as I can tell, Dream wants control, so I don't see why not. But that could just be an error on my part, though. If Dream's in control, 3 guesses on who's getting out. Great question. Ranboo's mental state isn't the best, yeah. Is the Egg Pyre going to interfere with this whole thing? I'm gonna be honest. When the Egg Pyre first became a thing, I think me and a lot of other people reckoned, look, this is gonna be a big deal. It's gonna have control over the entire server. You know, it's gonna be a huge deal, and I haven't seen that being the case. I don't get that vibe from the egg anymore, if I'm being completely honest. I don't see that happening very much. It's not necessarily that it's powerless, I don't know what it's just not involved, maybe, as much as I thought it would be, which could be just my bias, but I don't know, man. Yeah, not the most intimidating force, I agree. Just make an omelet, bruv. Egg can't do anything but sit there and talk. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Oh. Hey, man. Yeah, not that much power. The egg just relies on everybody else. Its main mechanisms seem to be purely defensive. And it uses everybody else to do its bidding. Dream gave Ranboo Tommy's disc, right? Dream wouldn't have just given him one of the most valuable items to a random person in the server. Because he's not an idiot. Oh, Dream did give Ranboo one of Tommy's discs? I must have missed that. Oh, snap. Okay. That opens up a lot of other questions then. Yeah, you're right. I agree. What's going to happen with BBH? The last thing that I remember happening with Badboyhalo, the most major event at least, was that he fled, I think. Right? He fled from the scene, from the banquet, I believe. So he's gonna, but I don't think he's lost allegiance with the egg necessarily, so he might try to come back. But Techno has realized that the Egg Pyre is a government, and he's not about government, so The egg will hatch into the baby zombie, aka Phil's the Killer 9000. Man, if the egg is a literal egg, my question is what's gonna hatch out of it? Oh, please don't blow up. You are just... Okay, there we go. Okay, my furnace survived, it's fine. J-Schlatt won the bet, and Quackity is trying to revive him now. Man, I should be more knowledgeable on these things. But if J-Schlatt's gonna be revived, I want to know what his limbo was like. I want more information on that. Ranboo has all the discs in the game already, but he doesn't need more. Oh, just like discs in general, or Tommy's discs? Because there's a big difference. Badboyhalo's and Skippy's can lines are connected. Is that true? I'm not sure. That wouldn't make much sense. Or maybe it would. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Las Nevadas, yes. I have questions about that too. We would get techno streaming so loud if a baby zombie. Imagine. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so funny though when he does that. I need to... There's a fish down here! Oh my word! Let's keep this guy. Wait. We gotta keep this guy. This guy's gonna be our friend, chat. Oh my word, he's just chilling in the depths of the caves? What the heck? This fish is just a legend. Oh my word. Oh my word. Discs in general. Ah, okay, so not Tommy's discs. Okay. Okay. Someone had an idea that the egg is a dream-in. I think that was Fundy's thing, right? The Crimson Vines. Fundy reckoned that it had roots in dream-in stuff. Which we name the fish? Give me names for the fish and I'll name it. We gotta give it a name. We're gonna attach a whole bunch of sentimental value to it, and it's gonna die horribly, and we're all gonna be sad. I caught Fundy's mom. Wait, no, where'd it go? Wait. Wait. Crap. Wait, it's not in the bucket. Wait. No. What'd I do? I've been on autopilot. No, this is what happens when I'm on autopilot. Uh-oh. Crap, what'd I do with the fish? No, what'd I do with the fish? No, where is it? Is it here? Is it a bug? No, it's a bug, isn't it? Oh, no. No! Bro, we lost the fish. No. Oh man, that was gonna be our only friend in this life. And we lost it. Oh well. What's up, you're new? What's up, Ronan? Sorry if I said your name incorrectly. What's up? Glad you're here. We're talking about Dream SMP stuff. Oh yeah, while everybody's here, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to Josh the Nerd. Let's go. Subscribe to Josh the Nerd. Hey. Actually, to be fair, we're close to 14.5k. So, I was told in my very first live stream that I needed to do more self promotion. So there you go. Got Thanos, Rip, F in chat for the fish that I was just about to name. Unless we can find it again. I don't really know what I did. Either it was a glitch, or I was on autopilot, or both. Okay. So, why don't I get to the stuff on my sheet here? We touched on the process. So, Wilbur's goals we touched on. I reckon he's just going to be an agent of chaos. He's going to build something huge with the stone. Reaction of the members. So, Wilbur's interaction with the other members. Wilbur's interaction with the other members. What's gonna happen? I want to see... I don't think Wilbur has interacted with Techno yet, right? Or am I wrong? I don't think so, but I might be wrong about that. That's the one that I'm interested in. What's gonna happen when he meets Techno again? The recent post on Quackity's alt on Twitter, I have not. The thing about me, chat, is that I have Twitter, but I don't actually use it that often. It's just not that great of a place once you in some areas, so I just don't use social media that much in general besides Discord and YouTube. That's basically just me, I think. If you use Twitter, that's fine. But for me, I don't use it that often. Just not my thing. But I'm on there. If you want to follow me on Twitter and stuff, like, that's cool. Nikki's gonna have a mental... Oh, has Nikki met Wilbur yet? Has she met Wilbur yet? Oh, man. Oh, man. I didn't even think about that. Man, oh, man. That's an interesting thought. A Cass, nice. Yeah, if you have any personal questions for me, or if you'd like to continue the conversation after the stream, then there's a link to the Discord server that Cass posted in chat, and there's also one in the description as well, so if you'd like to be a part of that, then PogChamp. I have not seen the clip of Dream's POV. Has he finally done his side of things thing yet? Technoblade about to stain the ground red and blue when he sees Wilbur. Oof. Oof. We have enough resources. Let's go build a house. Why don't we go build a house? Do something productive. Although, not to say that this wasn't productive. Scared of them. Dude, yeah, Sunshine Jones. Once Wilbur and Techno meet, that's going to be huge. That is going to be so huge. Because, man, oh man. I don't even want to... Oh, that's a lot of mobs, actually. Maybe we don't go that way. That was definitely necessary. That was definitely a necessary water bucket there. Oh, ages ago there was a 2-second clip. Oh, I must have missed that. What? Oh, we have enough iron. Uh-oh. Water glitch. What the? Okay, that was odd. House Pog. Okay. Next thing on the list. Factions. And this is a list from the Discord server, by the way. Credit to Sleepy Josh, I believe was the one who created this on my Discord server. So thank you for that, man. I've got too much crap. Treehouse? You actually build a treehouse, Cass? Maybe I'll build a treehouse. Wilbur and Nikki. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Once Wilbur and Nikki... Nikki is a part of the syndicate, right? Wilbur would be a great ally to the syndicate if he's still the same guy. Or at least has the same goals. It's kind of. It's complicated. I just got like a million thoughts in my head of ways that statement contradicted on different multiple levels of analysis, but maybe I won't get into that now because that would take too long to unfold. Wilbur and Techno, when they meet, will be like, Techno, I'm alive, yo! And Techno's classic, yo. Aw, man. I've been secretly doing a speedrun, yes. Should I do some speedruns in the future? That might be fun. Yeah, I'm basically on autopilot, everybody. I'm on autopilot. I'm mainly just talking in this stream, which I guess is the point, but... The reason why I'm playing a world, I'm playing Thonk World, instead of, like, playing Bed Wars like I usually have done in the past, is because I just focus too much on the game instead of chat, and I want it to be the opposite way. Because it's meant to be just a background thing. Do we know who the secret member is? Skelly Viper had a good theory on who the secret member was. And I agree with him. So, Syndicate. In terms of factions that there are, the ones that I can think of are Snowchester, the Syndicate, the Eggpire, perhaps, although I think it kind of split. Then Dream is kind of his own separate person at the moment. Wilbur, and then Tommy. That's what I have written down as the different factions. But in my mind, none of them are necessarily fully against each other, besides Technoblade would be two governments. But they all have their own agendas. Oh, that was a cactus. The start of Quackity's lore stream, he found Glat. I mean, a bet. He wins. He joins his side. Glat wins. He revives him. Oh. So Quackity revives him. Why does Quackity have the ability to do that? I think that's just my bet. I'm not familiar with that side of things at the moment. In Dream's POV clip, he said to Sam, "How could you not see this is actually a security flaw?" Probably happened before the disc confrontation. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Tell Snowchester, Foolish, Jack and Charlie. Jack and Charlie. Wait. Who's Charlie? Wait. I forget. Can I hit this water bucket clutch? Hey, let's go. Okay, Discord. Let me look on Discord, Cass. What's up? General art? Yo, luckiest. Nice. That's one thing that I wanted to talk about. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody who joined the Discord server, by the way? I want to talk about art in general, just real quick. This isn't necessarily completely Dream SMP related, although it kind of is. So, this is actually a big topic, and it's the fact that creativity, artists, painters, writers, poets, dancers, all the creative people play probably one of the most crucial roles in our societies, and the role is that they move society forward. They're kind of like the mediators between that which we know and that which we don't know. And so if you're someone who likes to draw and create art, like, that is actually huge, as small as it may seem in the present. Because look, right? It's like you have giant buildings full of art from multiple different people, and the art is worth millions of dollars a lot of the time. It's like, well, why is it worth that much? You know, it's just a bunch of colors on a canvas. Why would it be worth that much? And why would everybody sit there and puzzle about it, you know? Like, you're transfixed by the art itself. It's worth so much. And the question is, why? And I think an answer is, it's meaningful. There's a lot of meaning in that art that actually benefits us. And the same thing goes for stories. Because for thousands and thousands of years, this might be a video, by the way. Stay tuned. But stories are important. And this is probably the biggest working theory that I have about the Dream SMP ever. And that's the significance, and that's the psychological significance of it. What the life lesson and the meaning of the Dream SMP is. That's what I've been thinking about for a long time. Because it has meaning. Stories have meaning. And they have for a long time. Because... do I get into this now? Oh, such a deep topic. Such a deep, deep topic. Such a huge topic. Put a yes in chat if you'd like me to continue, or put a later or something in chat if you'd like me to talk about it later. But it's so deep, man. I'm gonna climb this mountain. This is gonna have symbolic meaning, man. Climb this mountain. Josh the nerd, the philosopher. Exactly, man. Exactly. There's a lot of meaning in this art. The luckiest. Oh, man. Yes, yes. Later, sorry, yes. Martin wants it, man. It's such a profound idea. And even the hours I could spend talking about it probably wouldn't even be enough to fully articulate it. But okay, I'll talk about it. So here's the deal with stories, right? So imagine thousands and thousands of years ago with early humans. it wasn't necessarily that we were dumb, but we hadn't fully articulated. We didn't have fully articulated laws about things. And so when they were figuring out what exactly to do and how to live in the world, because that's probably even a deeper question than scientific questions, which is how on earth what is the best way to move forward and live in the universe? And that's kind of what stories are meant to do, because you take these thousands of humans over thousands of years. They all interact with each other because we're social creatures. And you can imagine that they'd start to figure out what works and what doesn't. And so you have all that, and that information gets funneled into dreams. And dreams are where we're beginning to fully where we are beginning to articulate and think about them. And then from that you have fully articulated ideas. And that's kind of represented in stories, because you might say, look, fiction isn't true. Fiction isn't true, but in some sense, it's actually more true than what is actually real. Because imagine you have the real world, and you're cobbling together its meanings and its intricacies, and you turn those into stories. Those stories are just abstracted out ideas of the fundamental laws of how to act. I can give you an example. Probably one of the most notable examples is the hero myth, where the hero goes out, bravely faces the dragon, and gets the gold, and brings it back, and it could be just like a virgin or something, is typically what old stories tend to use. Sleeping Beauty and the like. And so that's why it's meaningful. And that's why the Dream SMP is meaningful as well. Dude, we could talk about that in VC one day. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, for sure. Maybe Discord VCs. The egg is made up of Crimson Forest stuff. Can the egg get warped? So in my egg video, the video I did about Dream being the egg in a metaphorical sense, the only weakness I could find was the holy water. Alright, Cass, no problem. Thanks for being here, man. What do you all reckon is the other weakness of the egg? Because that's a great question. That is a great question. How to destroy the egg? There's two ways I like to think about it. One is the literal sense. Not the literal level of analysis. One way I like to think about it is from a story perspective. I guess it would just be from a story perspective, but you could think of it of destroying the egg by using holy water and that sort of thing. But another way to think about it is just from a storyline and plot perspective, because okay, so you have the antagonist, which is the egg, and what happens to the antagonist in stories if they go too far? The hero comes along and faces it, and usually wins, but not all the time. So something will happen to it eventually. That's what I've gathered. You know? Same thing with stator theory, which has been a prevalent theory in most of my videos. Theory between the balance of order and chaos. Because if you have too much chaos, if you have the egg, or what was it? Basically, if you have the antagonist be too powerful in the story, it doesn't make a good story. Because, you know what I mean? Blue fire. Blue stuff. I know it corrupts blue things and turns them into red things. And it sucks the life out of red things. Which in my estimation is color symbolism. You could make an argument that if the egg did that too much, it could be overwhelming for it. So for instance, if you just had all of the surrounding area be just blue, that could like overload the egg. It probably would eventually, right? I mean, that would make sense, you know? Although you kind of run the risk of it. I don't know, but maybe. Quackity's recent tweet was like a slimish object there. And one of Ranboo or Tubbo's streams, Slimesicle said he has been doing some gambling on the Dream SMP. So Charlie, oh, that Charlie. Ah, Charlie Slimesicle. Okay, I see. Friend is the answer, yeah. Man, R.I.P. Friend, dude. That was actually sad when Friend died. Man. It was sad when Ghostbur died. I was so sad when Ghostbur died. But it makes sense from a narrative perspective. It's just, Ghostbur is so wholesome. He's actually pretty funny, too, because of how wholesome he is. Man. If you dye a sheep blue and place an evoker, the sheep will turn red. I think that's an allusion to a different video game as well. Because Ant and Bad want the egg back and they are guards. Dream will... Oh, they're guards. Oh, I think I knew that, but I didn't really think of it that much. That's a great point, man. That's a great point. Okay. No, you're totally right. I totally agree with you. No, that's actually huge then, if they're guards. If they interact with Dream? Oh, man. That's actually huge. I'm actually gonna write that down. Is that huge? Okay. Wait, I better credit you. Gus Galluck 19 or 13. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Man, I'm gonna write that one down. Ant, Bad, and Dream Dynamic. From prison. When Ghostbur died, I cried. Yeah, oh my gosh. R.I.P. Ghostbur. Which is also interesting, because I mentioned this before, but in my estimation, that's what happens when you stumble into the dragon's den ignorantly. The dragon's gonna devour you. And, ooh, hey Dolphin, and then turn you into something, and then transform you for the worse. And that's why Ghostbur died, and then Wilbur came back. People forget Dream is Church Prime. Oh, okay, I see. Is he? Oh, okay, that's an interesting way to think about it. Oh, dodge and weave. Friend getting killed felt like not that planned, but kind of, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was more unplanned than not, because Skeppy seemed genuinely surprised when he killed Friend. Oh no. Not to be rude, but BBH and Ant aren't exactly the most imposing guards. I agree, and that's why I think that argument. I think that supports the idea that, you know, they're not gonna be. They might not even be there for guards, really. Maybe the only reason. Oh, my water was in the right slot. Okay, and the reason why they were there is because they had their own agenda, and not because they actually want to be guards. You know. How does Dream XD relate to the egg? If Dream is... Wait. If Dream is... How is Dream XD related to the egg if Dream is? Oh. Oh, I see. I see what you're asking. Okay. Dream XD is, as far as I can tell, a higher being. I'm not sure what kind of significance that has, though. I gotta drink some water, man. Built a house a long time ago. Tommy is immune too because he helped create. Okay, that's. I see that theory being circulated around, but as far as I can tell, that isn't the best way to explain it. But I can see why. Because that would then mean that everybody else who formed Church Prime would also have immunity, right? I don't think that's the case. Do you think Sandberg will be big? Oh. That's a thing? Sandberg? I don't even know about that. I'm going to write that one down too. Sandberg. Oh, is that from the streams today? Because I know from earlier, some people said that Tommy is streaming right now. Or whatever. Oh, hey, full circle. We made it back to this village, everybody. Man, that's crazy. What a coincidence. Oh, man, this is the first village. Oh, my word. Okay. Man, this is funny. I've got plenty of food. The only reason it would live is because no one would want to destroy Foolish's legendary architecture. Ah, Foolish is a great builder, man. Higher being that enforces the server rules. Ah, talks to you through dreams. Okay, that has symbolic significance because dreams are no joke. Dreams are no joke. I'm gonna have to think about that. If he communicates through dreams, that is a lot of implications for symbolism. Okay. Maybe Ant and Badboyhalo will help Dream escape if you join. I think, the more I think of it, the more I think that's likely. If I'm being honest. Hello. Hello, Facts. Can't snipe. Goodbye. That's a good Beatles song, you know. Bad made it on Foolish's land, and now he's getting annoyed because he has a toll, and it's on the path to his house. Okay. Ooh, a little bit of drama. A little bit of drama, perhaps. A little bit of drama. Is a monster, quote-unquote monster, of Fundy's stream maybe the egg? Are you talking about Fundy's weird experience? Where he dreamed... Was it a dream? If it's a dream, that has a lot of psychological significance. You know, the experience where... It was a dream, wasn't it? It was a dream. It was a dream. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So... Man. Hey, first time, let's go. I'm just gonna set up camp in this village. I don't see why not. If Fundy's strange experience where he kept, in the end, you know, where he, that black figure, the dark shadowy figure, I thought it was something sent by Quackity. If it's a dream, I'm gonna have to think about that because dreams are no joke. Dreams have significance. Yeah, I agree. So Fundy, I think, went through a lot of trauma for a lot of different reasons, and his dream is literally his subconscious mind attempting to grapple with everything that's been going on. I think that's what's significant about it. Hello, Mellow Does Art. What's up? I think you're new here, right? So, that's my first thought when it comes to the significance of Fundy's dream, because I believe it was a dream. It's that, you know, because when you dream in real life, they're not really random. Most dreams tend to actually have a cohesive plot to them, which is crazy. It's crazy, you know. And whenever you share your dream with somebody in real life, you typically tell it in the form of a story, right? So, something important goes on. Something important goes on when you dream. So, that requires a deeper analysis. Yeah, I'm new. I showed up in your recommended. Hey, nice. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're just talking about Dream SMP stuff right now. Everybody new that joined as well. We're just discussing Dream SMP stuff. If you'd like to continue the conversation elsewhere after this, there's a link in the description to my Discord server, so check that out if you'd like to continue as well. Or if you just have like any questions for me in general. Do you think Ranboo did his experiments when he said he did in his lore stream? Was on Temple because he was seeing text on the screen, and Ranboo was so sorry that he wanted to go into the prison. I am not familiar with that either. My goodness. I am just... Man. Okay. Funny got a power of predicting the future. Oh, that's deep because isn't it a bit spooky in some sense that some people's dreams can accurately predict the future? Like, how crazy is that? And it happens so often that it makes you question if it's merely just a coincidence or not, you know? Man. So I don't know. That's kind of deep, man. It's kind of deep. Sam said, if the prison was open, sirens would start in in a Quackity's prequel stream, nuclear sirens could be heard. So foreshadowing? My first thought is maybe foreshadowing then. I'm just on my Discord server. Luckiest! Yo, if you're still here, luckiest, that's PogChamp. Hey, dude, the art is so cool. Yeah. Like I said before, if anybody is an artist here, just keep on doing art, because art is important to so many things. Like, genuinely, and it's so cool. Okay. Do you think that the end being blocked could become a plot point? That's a great question. That's a great question. So, the significance of the end being banned started with Dream's intentions to make sure that the story didn't get stale, as far as I can tell. Because, look, once you make it to the end, you unlock a bunch of really strong resources and ability, like flying, like Elytra flying. That's no little thing, man. Being able to do that is a huge advantage in the game. So as far as I could tell, the reason why he banned the end was just so that people couldn't get too strong. But as for the plot, that it could become a plot point now. You know, that could be factored in because Ranboo is an Enderman, and the end is the domain of the Enderman. But now we're kind of getting into the MatPat theories, where MatPat tries to analyze the like the story of Minecraft. The story of Minecraft itself would be a good way of thinking about it. There's no place for this bed. Wait, I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. Ready for this? Ready for this? Floor bed. Floor bed. Floor bed. Kind of artist. Nice, Ayano. I really hope I'm saying your name correctly. Yeah, if you're an artist, yeah, keep doing that. What part of the lore is your favorite? What part of the lore is my favorite? Oh, that's a good question. Which part of the lore is my favorite? Let me think about that. Floor bed go brr. Floor bed go brr. Floor bed go brr. Floor bed. Floor bed. What is my favorite? Favorite lore on the Dream SMP. Ooh, I gotta think about that. Okay, well here's my first part of the answer. I have not been keeping up as I think has been sort of shown in this live stream, I do not have extensive knowledge on every plot point that goes on, which is mostly my bad. So I don't, when it comes to people like Puffy and Badboyhalo and Foolish, I haven't had the time to like fully get into the lore, and so I'm not completely knowledgeable. But it might just be because I'm the type of person who likes to dig into the story and find the symbolic significance, because that's actually helpful in real life, which is crazy to think about. But the Dream SMP actually does have significance that can be useful in the real world, and that goes for like any story, practically any story, you know? Stories have meaning that when you extract from them can be used in the real world. So, yeah. I mean, that's why stories like Marvel versus Star Wars, that's why people like them. At least that's one of the reasons. It's just, man, I need to make a video on that. But what do you think of Purple and his mercenary? Dude, you know, like a month ago, I really got into Purple. Like, his Bed War stuff is super entertaining. It's super, man, go watch Purple, everybody. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just very entertaining to watch. But in terms of his mercenary stuff, that could have a lot of... There seems to be a... there seems to be a fault to floor bed. There seems to be a minor annoyance that has manifested itself on floor bed here. Now this is quite a dilemma we have here, chat. Floor bed seems to have been taken over. Yeah. Look, man, you can't be pulling these things on me, man. You can't be pulling these yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. Floor bed is a special bed, all right? It's a bed in the floor. Like, what more can I say, you know? So come on, bud. Come on, bud. Let's not overstep our boundaries now, okay? All right? You dig? Okay. Now, I'm gonna let you off the hook now. But if I catch you in floor bed again, let's just say that it'll have very, very high amounts of symbolic significance for the storyline of Thonk World, okay? Just saying, man, just saying. Okay, so, my reason for, like, the Dream SMP story is the fact that, wait. Oh, that they apply so many story and writing techniques. Oh, yeah. I agree. Blood for the blood. Look, man, my chat is kind of asking for some blood. I don't know, man. I don't know. Officer, I drop-kicked that villager in an act of self-defense. That's a good point, Mellow Desert. Just, the way they've written the story, obviously people like it. Otherwise, so many people wouldn't be interested in it. And so, the acting and all that, it is very, very fun and engaging to watch. I agree. All the different writing techniques, like Wilbursoot is actually a pretty decent writer. So, okay, all right, now, okay, I really want you here while I'm using floor bed, man. Okay, like seriously, man. Okay. You need blood. Look, man. People want blood. Give me one good reason. Give me one good reason not to kill you right here. Give me one good reason. Because you missed. Because a certain someone in the floor bed. Floor bed is sacrosanct, man. You can't misuse floor bed. I'm gonna let you go for now. If I catch you in floor bed one more time, there's going to be bloodshed. Oh, check his trade. It's a good idea. He could actually be useful to society. Redstone. I like redstone. Okay, that was a That was the thing. I almost... Actually, I could survive that. Check his trades. Yeah. Well, Quackity kill Dream after he gets the info for the revive book, because he said after the destruction of Lamanberg, he would kill Dream. Man, you all want blood, don't you? Look, chat. Let's be reasonable. Let's be reasonable here. Look. Technically speaking, I haven't placed down any laws yet. I haven't enacted any laws. Okay, this is not going to be a democracy, everybody. I'm going to take over this village. It's going to be under my command. All right. So, first rule of Thonkville. First rule of Thonkville. Thonkville rules. Okay. Number 1. Floor bed. No, spelled with an undercase. Floor bed is sacrosanct. I think that's how you spell that word. If misused, misused, blood. Alright? Next person who sleeps in floor bed, I will make a public example of them. Are we continuing this world? I think so. This is actually kind of fun. You know, we're gonna slowly build this world up while talking about stuff. I kind of like it. Who is Punk and what is his character? Also, my wife is awful. Ah, rip. Ah, sorry to hear. It also might be just my end. I hope the stream is doing okay. But who is Punk and what is his character? So, man. Punk is a bit of a strange one, you know? Punk is a... Floor for the floor. Punk is a bit of a strange one, right? I'm not quite sure what to make of Punk. He just... Oh, what the heck? What? How are you still alive in broad daylight, man? That should not be a thing. General Joshua Stalin. Look, man, we might have to go that low. No, I'm kidding. Punk. What the heck? Who do you think you are? Can I knock you into the depths of the ravine? Oh, so close. Nope. No. Calm down. Okay. Punk. Okay, here's the question. What is Punk's significance? I don't mean this in a bad way, but I haven't seen many instances of where Punk has played a critical significance in terms of the storyline, if you know what I mean. So I'm not saying that he's unimportant, but I don't really have much info to make of him. So that's an excellent question. I think if he becomes more of a prevalent figure and character in the story, then we can probably make something of it. Minor critic I have on the Red Banquet. It shouldn't have fooled so many people. Peeps I think they shouldn't have been fooled. Puffy, Funny, Nikki, and H-Bomb. I agree. So what you're doing right now, and what I think a lot of people are doing, they're questioning the what would you say? The mythological story in relation to the actual real world, the way it actually is in the real world, you know? Because, like, it's kind of getting to a point where the actors are acting almost too hard, and it's kind of irony, it's kind of ironic, because it makes it seem less believable, you know? Like, a good story, as fiction as it is, it's so powerful that you, like, deep down in your subconscious, you perceive it as real. You know what I mean? That goes for any great story, you know? But it's kind of becoming to the point where you're starting to question if that's the case anymore or not. So, Punk equals backup. Yeah, I can see that. Punk's lemon trees is pretty significant in the early days. Oh, yeah. Back in the early days, like before it even went kind of roleplay-ish. Ponk actually did play a big role, to be fair, in the beginning. Did you see Techno had a skin called Wither Master, Techno? I did not. That is a great question. That is a great question. I have not seen that. That makes me obviously think that there's something to do with Withers then. You know? He does have a lot of Wither Skulls, doesn't he? Technoblade. He has a lot of Wither Skulls, I think, still. Let's go look for a horse. Why don't we do that? That might be fun. I also like blocks. Blocks are nice. Hi, Diamonds. What's up? I think I see a lot of new people here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And thank you for returning people being here as well. Thanks, everybody. Hope you are enjoying the discussion. What the heck? Wait, what? Can I... Oh my word, what the heck? Okay. Wait, I gotta get the sign. I gotta get the signs. Go. We're gonna have so many memes on this world. Okay. Air water. Air water. It's air water. This has symbolic significance to the story of Thonk World, everybody. There's a limit on how much realism there can be in a story before it becomes less believable. Exactly. That's an excellent way to phrase it. Yeah. So we're beginning to question the mythological backbone of the story now, because it's almost like they're trying too hard. The villagers' drinking supply. Texas still has a stack of Wither Skulls. Yeah, okay. This is a hazard, man. This is a hazard. Okay, let's go looking for some horses. Wait, is that a shipwreck? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you think of Blitz and Techno's Hound Army? It's not a bad idea. Techno's idea of using dogs, that's not a bad idea. Although it kind of becomes, it might be too much of a hassle than it's worth, you know, sometimes. I think that was showed by Techno. Because it was kind of a pain to get them all going, you know, so. It has potential, though, for sure. Voodoo magic has to be the only explanation. Exactly, man. There's gotta be some witches, some witchcraft going on in this town, man. We won't tolerate it, dude. Making water float. Making water float. Hi, is this the real Dream SMP? You mean the world I'm in right now? Water lore. Water lore. Water lore, nice. Techno taming withers. Yeah, his wither army is gonna be big. Oh, why are you doing some crazy stuff? Oh, that's not. Oh, actually, that's not that great of a trade. Oh, that fire ass. Ooh, that could actually be huge. That could actually be big brain. I don't know if this is just me, but I'm much more for the story before the egg. Oh, I see what you mean. Like the storyline before the time of the egg. Yeah. It's just, man, it did kind of lose some of its magic once they went like full-on roleplay. The thing is, they can do a lot more, and they can really plan it out, because it kind of loses some of its magic, you know, if you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna do this. I don't have a be right back picture to use when I'm AFK. So if anybody has any suggestions, or even if you're creatively inclined, like, hit me up. For, like, you know when Technoblade has the be right back thing? I don't have one of those. Well, I do, but it's not very good. But I'm gonna I'm gonna take like a 30-second break and go to the urination station, as some like to say, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. This is not the end. It's not the end, but I'm gonna go for 1 sec. 1 sec. Be right back. Here's my current be right back thing. All right, everybody. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Alrighty. How's everybody like the be right back? Why is everybody? Oh no! Oh oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You've done it, man. You will now have to pay the price. I will have to make a public example of you. Oh no, he's done it. He's done it. He's done it, chat. I'm sorry, Floorbed. I'm sorry you had to be treated like that. We will now have to use you as a public example to the nation, the town of Thonkville. He will have a trial. He will have a trial because we of Thonkville, we have, you know, we're not barbarics. We're not barbarics. We're intellectuals here. We'll give him a trial, but he'll have to be made a public. He will have to be. He's gonna have to be a public opinion. He's gonna have to be a public example. This is what happens, man. This is what happens. This is what happens when you break the. Oop, that's SpongeBob. When you break the only rule of Thonkville, the only rule of Thonkville is Floorbed is sacrosanct. If misused blood, look at him. Look at him saying his final words to his friends. What have you done? What have you done? Okay, chat. We will have to construct the execution thingamajig. You'll have to be made a public example of. Oh my word. Oh my word. How could you do floor bed like that, man? He's just a bed in the floor. He's just a bed in the floor. And you decide to sleep in him? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He was given multiple chances, man. You're right, Sunshine Jones. He was given multiple chances. This is it. Now we'll have to construct the execution apparatus. Man, oh man. I made sure everyone chanted blood for the Hey, let's go, dude. Mellow does art actually carrying. What the heck? Why are there so many anomalies in this world, man? These are actually symbolic. I'm gonna have to make a video on the symbolism of Thonk World. Screw Dream SMP. Thonk World is where the lore is. Oh my. Blood for the floor bed. Blood for the floor bed. It has to be done. It has to be done, everybody. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they've done this. They broke the one and only rule of Thonkville. Now they have to pay the price. Oh my word. Oh my word. Wait, can everybody see this? Does everybody see that? It's supposed to be SpongeBob doing a dance. But I'm not sure if it actually worked or not. Part of me think it didn't work because... Do I like fan art? Ah! Fan art is probably... It might be the #1 thing ever when it comes to YouTube, in my opinion. It actually might be. Like, I think it's that cool. I think it might actually be that cool. Yeah. Oh my word. You don't have to join him, man. Wait a second. Oh, wait. I just realized. Yeah, fan art is top notch. Like I said before, creative people are at the forefront of society and they move society forward. So it's actually very important. Yeah, there's a place on my Discord that you can at me if you'd like me. That's probably the place where I will most likely see it. Okay, so Chad, we'll have to he will be given a fair trial. But let's be real here. Let's be real. Fan art carries. Dude, that's actually so... like, it actually does, though. In a sense. because creativity pushes society. Oh, my word. That's actually a pretty good thought. Okay. So. Yeah, I gotta think of something special to do for the artistic people as well. Because, oh my gosh. So cool, man. Okay. All right, so this is where we will hold trial. What is it? I just realized his profession got taken away. His profession got taken away because he committed that big of a crime. Everybody is starting to shun him now. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is actually a travesty. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, man. So you have chosen death. You have chosen death. Oh my word. Oh my word. It's just, oh my goodness. How could he do this to us? How could he do this to us? Oh my word. Oh my, I need redstone. How do I get redstone without mining for 5 hours? Too bad that cleric. Okay, we're gonna have to get a new cleric now because clerics give trade for redstone, I think. Or is it the other way around? I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Yes. I know this is kind of a waste of emeralds, but I don't feel like digging for redstone. Okay, man. Haha, murder go burr. Murder go burr. He'll be made an example of for everybody of Thonkville to see. This is kind of a wonky platform, but I guess it works. Man, oh man, oh man. He has, he now has to pay for his crimes. Ready for this really complex redstone, everybody? Oh my word. Crafty Masterman doesn't even compare to the level of redstone I'm about to do. Oh my goodness, everybody. Oh my goodness. Mumbo Jumbo is about to quake right now. Oh my word, the level of just redstone genius right now is so large. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, John? I'm sorry, I don't... This is my bad, but I'm not... I forget how to pronounce your name. Is it John or is it like Jan? Blood for the floor bed question. Do I have certain days on which I stream? It's so I can keep up. Oh, I'm not completely sure. The pit. The pit. The floor pit. We're gonna call it the floor pit. Yeah, the days I stream, so that's a great question. That's an excellent question. So for me, I typically stream near the weekends, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday are the likely days because I have school. Once it gets into summer, that'll probably change. And then I usually start streaming about 2 p.m. standard or central time, whatever it is. The time I started this stream. I usually stream around that time. It could be plus or minus like 1 or 2 hours, but that seems to be what the habit has been. And so I think it'll probably continue that way. So this isn't 100%, but most likely Fridays, Saturdays, 2 p.m. Central Time. So, all right, here we go. Do 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 do. The floor pit. Oh my gosh, he's gonna have to. People of Thonkville are gonna have to see this. Make a public example. It's 11 p.m. Oh my goodness, luckiest. Dude, luckiest actually MVP. Fill a pit with lava? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll do that next. The next individual. Oh, that's actually a better idea. Wait, I like that idea better. What am I doing? That's a much better idea. Only problem is it might burn. That could be a minor flaw in our plan, but we will see. We will see. Who do you think is the most important character in the lore that will eventually be the one who will end Dream SMP in Chapter 1? So Chapter 2, which is 1.17. Is this going to catch... If I put it low enough, it won't. I feel like I made the... Okay, should we have it so it's a drop or so that it's lava, everybody? What do you think? We could do it like this. We could have two ways of doing it. We could have it so if they're... Depending on the severity of their crime, they get a different punishment. So the most important character in the lore... Tommy's pretty important. Because he's the hero. Tommy would be my gut reaction, but there's also other big characters like Ranboo and Techno. Casually drawing. Hey, Ayano, nice! Yeah, everybody who does art, kudos to you. That is PogChamp. Yeah, I do have a place on my Discord server for that too. I think I already said that, but yeah, okay. Lava, drop plus lava, drop lava. Okay, it's going to be a drop and lava. Okay, gotcha. The ultimate way to die. Oh my word. This is it, chat. This is it. Oh no! No, you weren't supposed to. No, that was not the dude. No. I don't actually want the villagers to die unless they've committed a crime because I need them. No. Oh man. Okay, well, there seemed to be a minor flaw in our plan. This complex redstone was just not good enough. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, it's the real Techno in my chat. Oh my word. It's actually him. Let's go. Okay, how do I do this? This works, I think. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Alright, in the morning, we will have to sacrifice him. Not really sacrifice, but make a public example of him for breaking the law. Hey, sounds good, Ayana. I'll definitely check the Discord server after this stream. Do I think Techno will die at some point? Oh, 100%. Well, no, actually, because his catchphrase is Technoblade never dies. Technoblade never dies. So, which makes me believe that they could just go along with that and have him never die. That seems to be the trend so far, so... I wouldn't be surprised if he never died. But... Man, I don't really need... Which guy is the guy who broke the law? I think it's this guy. I think this guy's the guy who broke the law. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this guy... Nope. Yes. Okay. How do I think Dream will escape? Tech that has no blade. Oh, the path is messing with it. No. Bruh moment. How do I do this? I could just kill this. Yep. Okay. Can you seriously not make it up a 1 pixel incline in a boat? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. How is Dream gonna escape? Huh. I think he's gonna have help from other people. I think that's the most likely. I don't think he'll be able to get out just by himself. But then the question is, who's gonna help him, you know? So... I mean... Likely candidates... we can at least narrow it down a bit. So, like, likely candidates would be, like, Wilbur, I think is likely, because because of the whole thing where he's all about chaos, and Dream and him have similar goals, as far as I can tell. Technically, the favor Ranboo because of his relationship with Dream. I'm not sure where to go next after that. I'm not sure. This is so annoying. I'm just gonna have to break the boat and place it somewhere else, I think. No. Bruh. No, don't socialize. He's trying to escape. He's trying to escape. No, you don't. You don't get to escape. This guy is so annoying. What is this guy's deal? Piston the path. Yeah, I'm gonna have to piston him up. You think Wilbur will take Phil's life? Elaborate on that, my friend. Elaborate on that. Good point about Techno and the Germany parallel. I think if someone is Sam who will eventually maybe kill Techno, since it's shown on the stream of Jack and Tubbo, and even with a sharp 5 netherite axe, no one has killed Warden Sad yet. Are you serious? Man. This is awkward. Do I kill this guy? Wait, I don't actually know who's the one now. Wait, who's the guy? Uh-oh. Wait, chat, who's the... I'm gonna make a guess and say it's this guy. Because he was a cleric before. Just, I don't know, kind of arbitrary, but... Do I like any card games? You know what? I used to be really into Magic the Gathering. I used to be really, really into Magic the Gathering. I kind of stopped playing because I didn't know anybody else who was into it. It was kind of just me. I knew, like, one other guy who was into Magic. You know what? Fine, I'll just use him. I'll just use you. I didn't know anybody else who was into Magic the Gathering, so I stopped playing, but I used to be really into it. I do have a large Pokemon card collection. Just from childhood. As well. Maybe Zombie will take Phil's life. That would be kind of interesting, because, yeah, that's Phil's thing, isn't it? Okay. How do I do this? Let's go like this. How am I going to trigger this? Okay, we're going to have to do some very, very high IQ redstone plays right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ethos Lab just couldn't compare. Oh my word. Oh my word. I actually can't make it up that. That kind of sucks. Blood for the floor bed. Exactly, man. This is taking so long. This is just supposed to be a joke, and now it's actually becoming the main plot line in this world. Wait, I got a big brain strategy here. I got a big brain strategy. What if we went like this? Probably a way easier way of doing this. Oh my gosh. Okay, what if we went like this? That, this, and then this. Are you serious? Okay. This. There we go. And now we gotta make sure that this path is not 1 pixel shorter, because apparently a boat can't go up. Yes, hurry up. Yeah, I gotta hurry up. Dude, why is this actually taking so long? Okay. Go, 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 go. Blood for the floor bed. Okay. What? Are you actually not above? Oh my word. Probably a way easier way of doing this as well. Let's go. No, okay. Come on, man. There we go. We're on the road again, chat. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're back at square one, finally, to make a public example of this guy. I swear to goodness, if somebody else gets in his boat, I'm gonna kill them both. Feels like we'll die after the egg hatches to a baby zombie. Do people actually think that, or wait, are you being serious about like it hatching to a baby zombie? Because I'm just not knowledgeable enough on that. Where's the button? There we go. Alright, everybody. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. We are about to make a public example of this dude who broke the only one rule of Thonkville, which is floor bed is sacrosanct. Oh my gosh. Alright, Bob, sounds good. Thanks for joining. We'll do another one of these soon. I'm gonna make sure... Okay. Yes. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Alright, everybody. Here we go. Phil's dramatically running towards Technoblade Mountain. Phil's attempts to hug Techno, but oh my... Oh, that's so sad. Oh, the friendship ends at that point. Oh, man. Imagine that. Alright. Alright, everybody. We're all gonna... Wait, no, that's the opposite effect. They're not gonna go towards the... They're gonna go towards the buildings. Whoops. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait for the villagers to gather around. In the meantime, I can actually do what I should be doing and paying attention to chat. Okay. So. Sorry, I'm eating a muffin. Okay, so. Am I the only one who would get hyped by a Techno versus Warden? Ooh. If Techno's the one to break Dream out... Oh, what the heck? This is odd. That explains the water, then. I'm guessing the game attempted to generate a farm over there, and I just couldn't. That's why there's floating water. Okay, so... Ba-ba-da-ba-da. That would be cool. If Techno's the one to break Dream out, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Muffin Head. It's muffin time. Is that song copyrighted? Probably. Otherwise, I would play it. Alright. We gotta wait for some villagers together. Okay. As the sun sets on Thonkville. As word spreads through town of the one who broke the only rule and didn't keep floorbed sacrosanct. A cool breeze rushes through the valley. Chills go down everyone's spine as they all know what lies for the one who broke the rule. Wait, we gotta get some ambient music for this. Hold on. I am just a streaming mastermind, of course, yep. Do I not have any good music for this? Oh, crap. What's a sad song? Do I have any sad songs? I don't think I have any sad songs. Crap, this is awkward. What song do I play? Yep. Nothing going on behind the scenes. Man, I am just the best streamer ever. I am always prepared for these sorts of things. Wait, I can do my thingy. Can everybody see that, by the way? It's supposed to be SpongeBob doing a little dance. That's supposed to be the be right back screen, but I haven't gotten an official be right back screen. Bro, what song do I play? Bro. Where's my... I lost my folder now. Uh-oh. Here it is. So... Is this a good song? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. You know what? Actually, no, I'm pretty sure this song actually gets good. it doesn't stay that creepy forever. Whatever. I'll have to, if I make this video, I'll have to play some sad music over it because I'm not prepared. Kind of cringe. Okay. As the sun sets on Thonkville, as the villagers gather around, they see their friend. The one that will be made a public example of the rest of Thonkville for many, many generations. Many generations. Okay. So this dude decided to sleep. Oh my word! Oh crap, no! Sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. Oh no. 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 No. My entire population is going to die. Okay. Well. Another one bites the dust. Alright, Bats Moon. Alright, we're gonna have to do it. Any last words? Any last words, villager? Any last words? My chat demands blood. My chat and Tent. And Tent just joins out of nowhere. He has no idea what's going on. Look, N10. Okay, N10. Here's what's going on. We're in Thonkville, right? We're in Thonkville. The only one rule of Thonkville is that floor bed is sacrosanct. They have broken the only one rule of Floorville, and now they will pay. They will pay with blood. This is getting ridiculous. You'll have to pay with blood. Any last words? Any last words? My chat demands blood. Any last words, man? Any last words? Any last words? Come on, come on. Yep, exactly. You will die in agony. SpongeBob. Alright, dude. Here we go. This is the end of Villager number 1. There he goes. There he goes. He has died. He has paid the price of breaking the number 1, the only one, rule of Thonkville. This is so stupid. Get out of my bed. Let me sleep. I have killed him. He is gone. He has broken the rule of Thonkville, and he has now paid. You're next, man. You're next. If I catch you in my bed one more time, you're next. You're next. Dawn the 16th. Is that... that has to be copyrighted, but it's a good song, though. Wait, what just... Wait. Oh my word, the Iron Golem just fell down to the ravine. This is actually a hazard. Oh, he's carrying. Yeah, I can read your message. Sorry, I'm just I'm just fully encapsulated in the lore of Thonkville. Let me see. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Okay, we're gonna snap back to reality. What if Wilbur nuked the prison, then Techno takes a canon life of Sam, but Sam wouldn't respawn? He would be stuck in a dream. In, like, an actual dream? Like, not the dream person? Then Dream would pop up, and now I do another one, because no more space. Oh. Dream will pop up in his dream, then Sam wakes up, and then every time Sam blinks, Dream would be coming up to him. Ooh. Ooh. Man. Well, I'm gonna have to eat a bite of muffin for that one. So, you reckon it'll be like an actual dream state? And then there will be this sort of Dream and Sam dynamic in the dream? Like a nightmare sort of situation? Comrade Villager has slept in the wrong bed. Now he's gonna pay. Yes. Josh Nerd Stalin. They get 2 chances each. Yep. What am I watching at 11 p.m.? And 10. My next upcoming stream will be a Thonkville analysis. Dude, screw Dream SMP analysis. We gotta get the Thonkville. We gotta get the Thonkville theories going, everybody. Man. Column suicide. Oh, no. Oh, no. We already have societal problems. Oh, no. Suicide rate's going up. What have I done? All right, Patrick PNT. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, man. I'll do another one of these soon. We'll do probably the same sort of thing. Yeah, actually in a dream what I'm saying. Okay, gotcha. The thing about dreams is that they have a, I think I already mentioned this before, but they have actually a decent amount of psychological significance to them. Dreams are no joke. Dreams are actually no joke because, look, most of the time when you have a dream, it's not really random. It's actually a coherent story. And so I think it's believed that this may not be mainstream psychology, but I believe one hypothesis is that dreams are the subconscious's way of thinking through problems and topics. You know what I mean? So, if Sam and Dream have that dynamic, that would actually make sense, you know? Like them attempting to, like Sam attempting to make, because Sam has been through trauma as well. Alright, Luckiest, thanks for being here. 12 p.m. Oh, yeah, get some sleep. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Poggers. Luckiest MVP. I can't remember any of my dreams. Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal. I don't think most people do remember their dreams. I personally view dreams as your subconscious trying to communicate with you. You know what? That's fair. That's fair, and that's a good thought. I think that's also. I agree with that. I think that's the hypothesis that I most resonate with, because we are more complex than we think. The mind of human beings could be even more, it's definitely more complex than we know. And if it wasn't, then we wouldn't, if we were just completely transparent to ourselves, we wouldn't need psychiatry. So we don't even fully understand ourselves. Like, how crazy is that? You know what I mean? Like, so many things we don't understand about. We're that complicated. We're that complex of creatures that we ourselves don't completely know what we're about. And so, for instance, when it comes to the subconscious, it's like, well, what the heck? What the heck is the subconscious doing down there, you know? And you bring up the point of dreams could be a way of the subconscious communicating with the conscious, and I like that a lot. Now, I'd have to dig deeper and actually find some evidence for that. Oh. No. Okay, that was almost bad. But I like that. That's a good thought. I should do some more research. Maybe even make a video on that. Me dreaming about a zebra doing the Josh. Hey, let's go. There's some very, very deep symbolism in that dream, man. Of zebras doing the Macarena. Man. Sleeping for the freaking week. Sleeping for the week. I don't know. It's like, maybe you're just part of the 5% of people or whatever it is that genuinely don't actually require that much sleep. You know what I mean? 'Cause there's some people like that. I don't understand my own thoughts, as when I was younger, my worst nightmare was being eaten by a megalodon. That's fair. Because, look. You know when you're a kid, and you have a nightmare about something, and you go run to your parents, and they're like, well, don't worry. Nightmares aren't real. But it's like, in a sense they are. In a sense, monsters are real. Because look, there's a reason why you had that dream. I'm not sure why, but there's a reason for it. There's a reason why your mind decided to go down that path that particular night. Maybe it was trying to grapple. Because megalodons are scary. They're frightening. So, like, I can see why you would have a nightmare about that. So, maybe your mind was just trying to grapple with that idea. And when you're young, you know, you're more scared of things because you're a lot weaker as a young child, you know. So I can see what you mean. I remember a dream about me being devoured by zombies. Again, perhaps it's just the mind attempting to get its, pun intended, its head around that concept, you know? Excuse me. It's getting to the point where my throat is starting to feel the hour and the 2 hours I've been going. Excuse me. Okay, so, I had a haunted doll when I was in the 2nd grade. I wanted to make a story time about it. Where my brother was a cannibal. Okay, so you say something like that, and people automatically think that's creepy, but that probably has some meaning. Again, that probably has meaning. Like when you dream about siblings and about other people, you typically dream about people that you know. Man, I should really look into this, man. I should really do some research. This is actually an interesting topic. Should I look into this and then make a video about this? The significance of dreams. I could put dream in the tags. Ooh, that's kind of big brain. But when you dream about your siblings, sometimes it could be an indication to spend more time with them. Now, I'm not saying that's for you specifically, Luckiest. But sometimes when you dream about like siblings and stuff, it's sort of your mind's inkling that it's something to do with the relationship. Man, I'm just kind of babbling because I'm not. No. No, again. Come on, man. Bruh. I don't know if this is the same guy who did it before. My modern nightmares are worse. Wait, it's not even nighttime? Oh. Your modern nightmares are worse. Oh, really? It could be the case that as your mind gets more complex, you start having more complex dreams. That's not science. That's just an idea that I have. Maybe. It makes sense logically, but I have no scientific knowledge of that. Sleep paralysis. Yeah, sleep paralysis is scary AF. I've actually never had that as far as I can remember. I imagine that it's pretty scary though. Okay, why don't we wrap it up pretty soon here? We'll talk about dreams for a little bit, and then I'll wrap it up, I think. We've been going for over 2 hours, I think, which is pretty crazy. It's been fun though. We've talked about some pretty good things this stream. Let me make sure I got on everything. You had a dream where you threw a bunny to jump. You fell on the floor and bled. Oh my gosh, that's disturbing. Oh my word. Again. Oh my gosh, this horse is pretty fast. Oh my word. My new nightmares are more to do with the thought of being laughed at for being transgender to girl. I'm trying to get a better grasp of psychology, and my voice in my head named Wisp doesn't help. Oh, now, I probably shouldn't be giving any... now, maybe take this with a grain of salt. because I'm no psychologist. I'm just some nerd on the internet. But it sounds to me that when you dream about, you typically dream about the things that you've been thinking about. Like, if that makes sense. So the reason why you're dreaming about that is probably linked to the fact that, you know, you're thinking about that. And it's your subconscious attempting to get a grasp on things, you know, and try to make sense of things. Trying to process it, you could say. I know Carl Jung has has written a lot of literature on that subject. Actually, you know what? This is an interesting conversation. So those of you who are interested in the psychology of dreams, maybe join my Discord. Maybe I'll look into it and talk more about it, because this is an interesting subject. I'm just dodging mobs like there's no tomorrow. It's been a blast. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed. I can jump all right. I think you should stream more. They're more interesting than most. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you all enjoy. Yeah, I'm glad you all enjoy. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll do more streams soon. I think over the summer, I might even stream like 2 times a week or even more, because I'll have more time. That might be fun. You had a dream where you got run over the next day. Oh. Man, I really need to look into this. Can we get a dedicated channel in my Discord? You know what? I will make that happen. I will make that happen. Because I do have a very large interest in psychology, and I think a lot of people do too. I think Technoblade said he almost majored in psychology because he was that interested in it. So yeah. Yeah, for sure. I will do that. I'm going to make a psychology chat, and we'll talk more about this. We can talk about dreams and stuff. I know, right? Dude, oh my gosh. This is great, though. Well, we found a Pug Horse chat. I'm gonna... where should I put it? Oh, that's not good. This is a fast horse. Oh my word. Wait, I can put it in this house, I think. Yes. No, creeper. Okay. No. Oh. Oh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Name it Nightmare. Oh, that's a good name. Fitting. Okay. So. Hey, Melda's art. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I think we had fun today, yeah. Other information. When do I usually stream? Now this isn't set in stone. Because this is only the 5th. Why are you... I don't want to stare at your rear end, dude. I know you love me. I know we're best friends now, but I don't want to... Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna stray from that. When do I usually stream? This isn't set in stone because this is the 5th official Josh the Nerd live stream. Josh the Nerd Gaming, to be specific. But in the past, I've usually streamed Friday or Saturday near the weekend, because that's when I usually have the most free time, around 2 p.m. Central Time, plus or minus 1 or 2 hours. But that may change a little bit. So if you really, really want to stay track, like maybe subscribe. I know that's a bruh. Man, this horse really likes me for some reason. Okay, maybe that's a good thing. If you really want to keep on track, the Discord server, I post a lot of updates on there. If you subscribe, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I mean, we're close to 18.5k. No, 18.5k. Yeah. Okay, everybody, that's a good question. It's a good question. When do I make a channel like this about dreams and this stuff? To be fair, if I did like fully go into this, I think I would put the video up on the Josh the Nerd channel, like my main channel. You can find that in my if you go to my gaming channel, and you go to other channels or whatever it's called. That's my main channel, and I do a bunch of science and stuff on there. So that might be where it is. I joined Discord to keep up. Ah, sounds good, Melda's art. Alright, thanks for joining. Okay, yeah, everybody. Any last things anybody wants to talk about? before we end stream. We're gonna do a little bit of a wrap-up session here. Any last things you all like to talk about? Any last things? Any last questions? Because those are some good questions. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Here, I'll play some. I haven't played music all stream, but I guess managed to make it without it. We'll play this song. This is a good song to end it on.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Ah, yeah, this is a good song. This is a good song. Okay. So, everybody, thank you all for joining the 5th official Josh the Nerd Gaming live stream. I think we had fun. We had some good discussions. The VOD will be interesting. We're going to be doing a bunch of new streams in the future, so stay tuned. If you want to keep track, make sure to subscribe or join the Discord. It was pretty PogChamp, though. Will I do any Discord events? I'd like to. Literally 5 a.m. Oh, man. I like the song. Nice. All right. Discord events? I think so. This is a good song, man. This is a good song. Pure imagination. I don't think this version's copyrighted either. At least that's what the page said. All right. We're going to wrap it up for today, everybody. Thanks for joining. Make sure to stay tuned. We'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.